This video is on Fortescue Metals, major mining stock in Australia, Fmg. Had a big history. Started off at 5 cents, went to basically $113, collapsed all the way down to $1. And then it was split into 10, and we've been going sideways since. But because of the way we look at markets, we've been able to make some very good money in this sideways market over a long period of time. I've quite a bit of history going back in this, but I won't show it here today. A bit of it's on my blog, like this chart is. I'm going to start off with a previous chart that I posted on my blog last year, why I bought this particular area down here. I'm going to go for a little bit of history, and then we're going to get right down to nitty gritty of what we're looking to buy around this weekend. So as you can see here, we had 161 days or 162 degrees. So you might think, hang on, there's more degrees than days here. Well, that's, as I've told you before, depends on where the sun is in relation to the earth. Sometimes part of the year has more days, some part of the year has less. So anyway, we'll just leave it at that. So we're 162 degrees up, and then we had 162 cents top to top. So what I was looking for was this low here. It was down 162 days, and we bought it there. We go to the next chart. That's where we bought down here. Well, you can see the bull run we had after that. It went through the roof. So we basically made 80 odd percent, 85, 90% on our money in not such a big period of time. But I also wanted to show you these other numbers also, because you've got to have confidence that these numbers will work. And this chart shows it better than anything. We had a bear range down from this top, which was off a double bottom from here. So the low previous was $2.81. We went up here to $5.47. Then we went down to $2.60. So $2.60 in price. As we know, we look for $2 or 260 in time, whether it be traders, calendars, or degrees. So the first range over from the top was 262 days, or 260 days, which is this low here. So we had a good little run up there. If you got out of there, you'd have made 20% on your money in a week. Fantastic. The next 260 going forward was 260 days from the low. Fantastic thing. If you were short up there, and I'll give you reasons, you can see obviously reasons here why you'd been short, you would have covered there, and you would have gone long for a nice little 25% run in 2.5 weeks. And the next 260 cycle came out, and a recent little top a couple of weeks ago, 260 trade. So if you'd used the reasons I'm about to show you why you went long there, you'd take some short-term profits out there, because that's a good cycle to go on. It's worked elsewhere, and going forward, we don't know whether that was the top before another bear run. So smart traders, get in there, take money out of there. Now we're getting into a bit closer time now. Why are we going to buy? I don't know. Once again, just running it through here just to remind you, top was 162 down, low 162 days. So we got the low, we got the recent top, $6.22, was $244 days up, and $3.35 range up in price. From the previous top, we come over to the very recent low, was 336 trade top to low. So basically, we have 1 day out, 1 cent out. Just as the previous chart here, $2.60, top to top. Please look at this. This is a powerful, powerful chart. The bear range down was $2.60. The top to top was 259 trade, 1 day out or 1 cent out, and a massive bear range. You can get in here on great price. You get in here on great price. You can jump in here if you're in great price, and you get out of here on even better price. That's how powerful the stuff is. You've got to take note. Anyway, getting back to the year and now, we had 244 days down. We've got 247 trade over, or 357 days, and the difference between that low and that low in price was $1.04. Last chart, we're getting right, and this is what I do to get right in close, so I can really pick up the cycles close and get a tight entry. A recent little top, which was $6.22, which we just mentioned before, to the recent top over here was $1.37. Now go back here, remember? $1.62 top to top. Oops, sorry about that. $1.62 top to top, and then 162 days down to low. So here we have now $1.37 top to top, and I have 137 degrees to that little low. Also have 105 trade, so 137 degrees and 105 trades top to that low. And don't forget the difference between these lows here was 104 cents. So I got 104 cents and I have 105 trade. And here, low to low to low, I have 27 days low to low, then I have 27 trade, which is no different. Once again, hate to jump around here, but I've got to show you a few things. 244 days, which is a big cycle, 247 trade. On the smaller cycle, which we use for entries, I got 27 days here and 27 trade to this low. So my orders are just around here. When it gets above here, I'm going to be long because everything's shaping up. And I've shown you these previous charts to prove how the numbers balance out. Look at this one. Print it off. Put it on your wall. This is what you can do if you do a little bit of work. You're buying around here. If you didn't get this is a classic double bottom. The time between the lows, 290 degrees, the low was 287. It's the same number. You go long. If you missed that, or you want a pyramid more, you get in here on those cycles. You can get in here, 260. Have a stop just below there. You get out big time on this. Okay? You buy on the low, you sell on the top. You buy on the low, you sell on the top. It's as simple as that. So we'll see how it goes. Today's Sunday. I'm looking to go long. I've got orders just above here. Long on Monday, and everything's looking good at the moment. QBE's looking well. Invocare's looking well. Karoon's doing well. Even Orica had a huge run. It's due for correction. I got out a bit early, a couple of days, but that's trading and made very good money. 30% on the fund on that stock alone. So I've only been trading this little fund because I've been renovating the house for the last 6 months. So I've only been back into trading for the last 4 weeks, 5 weeks, and my current is ahead 30% in a sideways market. This is what you can do if you do the time. I bet no fund managers are making any money in the sideways market at the moment, but we are. So if you do a bit of work, you can do well too. Talk to you soon.